I'm Candy. I work with the Lincoln County Library Service, and thank you for joining me for Candy's Creative Crafts. I usually try to have you guys do things out of household items, and these are household items, but we'll have to use paint and cardstock. We are going to use simple corks. If you don't have cork, you can use plastic tops. This one came off a milk jug. You can use caps off of water bottles. They work fine. You're just using it to make a stamp. We're going to make these adorable little cards that you could probably send to grandparents or aunts and uncles or cousins or friends. They're simple and really easy to do. We're going to use tempera paint. You can use acrylic paint. Either one works fine. Okay, I'm going to do the little ladybug card. I've already done my stamps, but I'm going to show you how to do it. I used a regular cork for this one. I like the size of it. And you're going to dip it in that paint, and it gets kind of gunky, so you kind of want to tap it. But you don't want to tap too much. So you're just going to make a stamp, just like that. Of course, the more you stamp, the less paint you have, so you sort of have to reload. And they're all going to be a little bit different, but that's perfect. Okay. So I've got my cardstock cut down to a card size. You could probably use construction paper also. I just like the cardstock just because it's a little bit heavier. Okay. So I'm going to start creating my little ladybug card. And you can do it in any design you want to. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so you have to let that dry. So while that one's drying, I'm going to make this little turtle card. I thought the turtles were really cute. So I'm going to get my cardstock and I'm going to wipe some paint. And for this one, I'm going to use the milk bottle top because I want it to be a little bit bigger. And you do get a little messy, so you might want to wear some clothes that you don't mind getting paint on and maybe have some paper on your table. Okay, so there's that. So I'm going to do 1, 2, I'm going to dip it again, and 3. Okay, so I got to let these guys dry a little bit. So let's go back to our ladybugs. I'm going to take a black marker. You can use a black crayon, you can use a pencil, it does not matter. And all you're going to do is give her a head, some of her ladybug dots, and her antennas. So let's see. 1 ladybug. 2 ladybug, 3 ladybug, 4 ladybug. It's starting to look like ladybugs. I'm going to go ahead and do the little antennas. I kind of like to make mine curvy, but you can do yours any way you want to. Okay? Now, this paint's not completely dry, but I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm just going to put a line down the middle. And then I'm going to do some dots. I'm going to put a line down the middle and some dots, just like that. And if you're sending this card to somebody special, you might want to write your name up here or write their name or the word love or something. And then you've got a nice little card to write a nice note to. Okay, for my, where'd they go? For my little turtles, and they're still really wet, but we're going to make this work. I'm going to use a green marker. I've chosen a green that's a little bit lighter than the paint color. And again, you're going to give that little turtle a head and 4 fins or legs. And a little tiny tail. Now, once that paint dries, you can add some marks to do the turtle's shell. On this one, I just did sort of a spiral, but you can do anything you want to. Make it your own. And if you want to, you can go back like I did with a blue marker and maybe just add some water. Or you don't have to. And again, you've got a nice card that you can send to somebody. Have fun with this. Be creative. Use your imagination. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being safe, and I'll see you soon.